I'm Richard Roeper, and coming up next, Leonardo DiCaprio and Jonah Hill star in Martin Scorsese's tale of wretched excess and greed gone wild. It's my review of The Wolf of Wall Street, right now. On more than one occasion during the nearly 3-hour debauchery fest that is The Wolf of Wall Street, Leonardo DiCaprio addresses us directly. He explains the nuances of yet another shady deal. Then he grins his wicked grin and says, you know what? You're not going to understand all of this anyway, and what does it matter? The only thing that matters is he was getting filthy rich. That's the strength and at times the drawback of this story, which is inspired by true events. We get all these scenes of alpha males and sometimes females practically frothing at the mouth with avarice, but not much exploration into their motivation. As if to pound us into submission, the great Martin Scorsese shows us his charismatic, whip-smart, but self-destructive lead character repeating his mistakes again and again and again.
Then 2 more after that every 5 minutes until one of us passes out.
Excellent strategy, sir.
I'm good with water for now, though. Thank you.
It's his first day on Wall Street. Give him time.
DiCaprio is terrific, playing the handsome, whip-smart, charming, cocky, and utterly amoral Jordan Belfort. He spends about 3 hours on Wall Street in the 1980s before he's sucked into a vortex of sex and drugs and investment rock and roll. Rebounding from the debacle that was Black Monday, Jordan starts up his own investment firm and calls it Stratton Oakmont. It sounds high-end, but it's really just a bunch of street hustlers duping the working class and then working their way up to duping the very rich.
I tell you what. You show me a pay stub for $72,000 on it, I quit my job right now and I work for you.
We flinch at the aggressive cruelty of Jordan and his posse, especially in their treatment of women as playthings. Jonah Hill overdoes it as Jordan's right man, Donnie, a rutting pig of a man. Jordan keeps claiming the most alluring drug of all is money, but he keeps screwing up because he's high on cocaine and Quaaludes and a bunch of other drugs we probably never even heard of.
Well, we don't work for you, man.
Shh. Sweetheart, you have my money taped to your boobs. Okay, technically you do work for me.
Some of the best performances in Wolf of Wall Street are the cameos and the relatively small parts. In just a couple of scenes, Matthew McConaughey is electric as Jordan's first mentor. Rob Reiner is terrific as Jordan's too sympathetic father. Kyle Chandler is the FBI agent who boards Jordan's yacht and tells him he's eventually going to get him. Scorsese's still at the top of his game, and The Wolf of Wall Street is at times wildly entertaining, but it's also far too long. In 2 separate sequences, DiCaprio and Hale are clearly having a lot of fun acting the hell out of a dilemma, but it takes us out of the movie as we watch their thespian pyrotechnics.
No, this could be explained. Dad, we had the FISA clients.
Right, the porterhouse from Argentina.
The expensive champagne, the wine. We had to buy champagne. And you ordered all the sides. Tell them about the sides
I
you
ordered
ordered.
the sides, so...
Sides?
Yeah.
Sides? $26,000 worth of sides? What are these sides? They cure cancer?
From Mean Streets to Taxi Driver to Goodfellas to Gangs of New York, many of Scorsese's most memorable characters have been thoroughly despicable human beings, but we enjoyed the hell out of watching their escapades. Not so much here. I admired The Wolf of Wall Street, but about 2/3 of the way through, I'd pretty much had my fill of Jordan and his skeevy associates. This is good but not great Scorsese. I give it a B+. I'm Richard Roeper. You can get all my reviews at richardroeper.com and at reels.com.